嚯，这就搬家了这！哎呦，嚯，这多东西就缩到一个箱子里啊！哎呦，跑了！哎呦我也想搬家就这么轻松！我天，我这大箱小箱的400多箱。好，我们来看看接下来要做什么。哎，来自瓦加杜的女孩啊！让我在霍格沃茨以南的一个叫做夏霍格米村的小村庄与她见面。行，走着。呀，你好，娜娜。
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I
And
hope
you?
you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
他们盯上了我之前找的东西，那家盯的呀，眼睛都不带眨的。
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
不是，都河畔说出来了。
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I
哎
can't
呦
otherwise
啊，
explain.
嘚儿王这啥都说呀，真嘚儿。
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
很高兴你已经下定决心了。
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
哎呦，
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
行，
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
好的，我需要个一键3连。
Be on your guard.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
哎呀，看协助陌生人，
They must have come this way. Think!
黑巫师，你们有多黑？
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
哎呦呵，
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
I see you.
等一下，我们可以直接处理武器，放到下面，对不对？
What's happening?
这无敌呀！看，就你俩这小罗罗，又来一人啊！
Oh, watch the light go out
哎
of your
呀，
eyes.
你穿的衣服挺吓人的，还是怎么的？实战指南收藏部分已更新了一条新的敌人类型，你可以查询有关敌人的宝贵建议，例如他们对某些咒语的弱点。等一下，那我得看一下是不是？啊，看看。使用切割魔咒就能使他们失去控制并攻击自己的同伙，什么意思啊？ 会使用密不透风的连续攻击，让对手们猝不及防，护盾魔咒无法抵挡强力粉碎魔咒。但如果在对手施法时对其使用切割魔，我不会切割魔咒啊！哎呀
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rook to find me himself.
再见！哈哈。
You've made a grave mistake.
无敌，完胜啊！
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
对话一下子。
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
火，一心投入到钻研呢。普利亚是谁
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
行。
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
哎呀，梅林失恋，
I believe
失恋了啊他。
created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
哎，太不可思议了。
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
怎么的？
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to
香锦
work.
葵，
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
啊，艺术字。
That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see
人
what
家研究
comes
大
of
半
our
辈子，
little
我一句话就
hypothesis.
点破了。
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
啊，拿吧，
I have the Mallowsweet.
就5个，还让我多拿点啊？
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
行，使用。
Did you
Whoa.
see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
这还不明显吗？
Incendio.
火焰熊熊，
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
走你！挑战已解锁，nice。夸家整出来个庭院啊！
Beard, how
哇哦，
beautiful.
还有个全息投影。
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
啊，就没了。哎呦我之前还预测解开这个能进地牢呢。
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
行，向井葵。
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
行，再见。
And do be careful out here.
好的。
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
好嘞，完成任务啊，梅林实验。哎，嚯，这就搬家了这，哎呦，嚯，这多东西就缩到一个箱子里啊，哎呦，跑了。哎呦我也想搬家就这么轻松，我天，我这大箱小箱的400多箱。
So Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
啊，与差点没头尼克交谈，我和他交谈干啥呀？寻找遗失书页。啊，你好，差点没头的尼克，来着。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de
Nicholas.
Mimsy at your service.
你好，
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me if you
你怎么知道的？
It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
哎，被发现了，
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
谢谢。
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Revelio. A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
厨房。
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
家养小精灵菜谱，数百年来受到霍格沃茨学生们青睐的美味菜谱合集，据说里面包含了赫尔加·赫奇帕奇本人的一部分创意，其中也不乏类似腌渍飞艇里这种较为独特菜品。这啥呀？飞艇里腌人呐？这是。
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
那你既然吃不了，你为啥要拿这个东西呢？
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
行，离子肖像啊！如果有人倾倒这幅水果静物画中的梨子，它就会咯咯直笑，并转变成开启霍格沃茨厨房的手把手。
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
行，
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
啊，得一直按呐。哎呀，哇，厨房，哇。
A student in the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What could they
students.
want?
Plenty of them found themselves a bit peckish.
Revelio.
You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans can
Rookie's
get.
job easier.
你好啊，罗奇。
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
行，这是什么啊？吃的啊，行。
treat. Delicious. Revelio.
哎，厨房桌子放置在这些桌子上之后，霍格沃茨家养小精灵烹饪的美食便会被神奇的直接传送至礼堂中对应的餐桌正上方。啊，这是一个时空转移的这么一个魔法，升级了14级。
It smells glorious in here.
这是什么？哎呀，我帮你打扫一下卫生啊。
Beef, but it's not rotten. I best keep looking.
今夜，今夜有你。
Revelio.
家养小精灵生活区啊，实际且富有创意。他们在霍格沃茨厨房这些木头中为自己打造了一个舒适村庄式小窝。他们住的地方，哎呦我，这能装下吗？
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
就这个烂烤牛肉。
Student, what a treat!
哎，你好，芬奇，你和谁有分歧啊？
What can Pinky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he?
哎呀，老顾客了。
Please help yourself. Think he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
食物是你们用魔法变换出来
Do
的？
you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any
会做
restrictions
什么
as
菜？
to what
会
you
做
can
锅包
make
肉
here?
吗？
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favorite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
行，
There's
谢谢。
nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
好嘞，
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
真好。
Revelio.
哎呀，这还有个大箱，
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
一个手套。短啊！
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
这是什么呀？哎呦，这还有个箱呢！哎呀，哎呀，你好，
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
尼克，
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those
带
pages.
给什么德波
This is
摩
all rather cryptic.
德波
Sir
摩
Nicholas.
博士，
What's
德波摩
going
爵
on?
士。
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
真的假的？
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
行吧。
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
哎呦，嚯，撇头呢，在这儿。我去，可以啊，非常行。
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
我都快吐了，捧着这东西。
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
What?
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
现在我们就要找那个头了，是吗？哎呦我，这家挺有情趣啊！
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
你好，我要找的不是他呀。
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
什么意思？
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
行，
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
You stubborn already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
是不是听到声啊？
Accio. Revelio.
这儿呢，这个。
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
啊，我这完全可以作弊了，是不是？
Revelio.
在这儿了，往这边来。哎啊，这个。
I've never seen it played like this.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
So easy 啊！
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
So you found us. Well, this ain't over yet.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
What？
Revelio.
I've
这个
never
啊，
seen it played like this.
丢不丢人？
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
太吓人了，这。
Done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
哎呦我，
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
some treasures, a magical bridge.
有宝藏啊，可以啊
But。what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
Lightheaded.
When you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
清风，
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
行。
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
好了，任务完成。